Hello, welcome you all to King kobra35's e-bike event. Heading out from there at Costa Mesa, heading out to there in Westminster. This is the nighttime ride, guys. Come on in, join up the chat. Let me know what's going on. I'll interact with you. I always start the ride off with a prayer for making it to my destination safely. So here we go. We never know what we're going to run into. We never know what we're going to see. We never know what or who or whatever we're going to run into or who we're going to run into. We hope to make it to our destination safely. Glad to the guy with love, thanking him for everything that he does for us and making it to our destination safely. And for whoever's out there sick in the kingdom, hope you get well soon. For whoever's out there well in the kingdom, hope you stay well. Amen. Thanks to the guy above and thanks him for everything he does for us. Here we are. I got you guys flipped around already out on the ride. Come on and say hi. And while you're doing that, for all the people that work for YouTube, this is all raw footage. Just to let you all know, something happens. You see it happening right now. So go ahead and get me for the copyrights. Get to explicit lyrics and all that, explicit showings. And you guys just do your job. I'll do my job. If I do not repeat this to YouTube workers and YouTube AI people, I eventually will get the copyrights and all that for all kinds of things on there. They'll say copyrights on right on the bottom of the video. You guys won't see that probably. Maybe you will. I don't know on that situation, but you guys let me know that do not work for YouTube about that situation if you do see it. But anyways, before we get any further into the video, guys, we're gonna cross right here. And we are heading out to Costa Mesa. And we're gonna head all the way out to Westminster area. So we're heading out from Costa Mesa right now to Westminster. And you guys haven't done it yet, but you're guys coming in the room. Watch to the end and smack me a thumbs up just like that. Hit me a subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me comments down below so I can interact with you guys. And then leave me comments down below about if you want to. I'll flop that arrow, share it to my friends, and you also share it to your friends. And definitely ring that bell. I will do the exact same thing for you. That's correct. You subscribe to my channel, I'm going to subscribe to your channel. Even if you do not post a video, I'm still subscribing to your channel. Believe me, you will check it out. You'll see that. You subscribe to my channel, I'm definitely putting a subscribe to your channel, even though you don't have any videos. And if you do post a video inside there, I might watch them. And I definitely will probably share them too, if they're a good video. So share and share alike, guys. Subscribe and subscribe each other. That's the way it goes. We all have to live on the same exact thing, guys, out here. Right now we're heading up to Peterson Street. And we're going to take Peterson down, Adams all the way down to Beach Boulevard. There's been a lot of construction going on Harbor. So we're pretty much trying to stay out of Harbor area and avoid all the construction area that's going on Harbor. And you guys never know what can happen. So like I said, watch to the end. You never know what we can run into or who we can run into. Just make sure you do watch to the end, guys. Bring your friends in and have them bring their friends in too. Give me many comments as you can, and many chat and conversations you can, and I definitely will try to interact with you guys on the situation, and definitely give me as many thumbs up as you can. I'll tell you what, if you guys have a video posted on your YouTube, and if you guys give me a share, for every 1 share, I'll give you guys 15 shares. You know what? I'll just do 20. So if you have a video on your YouTube and you subscribe to my channel, seeing that you subscribe to my channel, I'm definitely going to give your videos a share plus a like, and plus I'm subscribing to your channel. Believe it or not, you will see it. So that's why I say, you guys come in, definitely do that for me, and I'll definitely do it for you. All right, so here we are heading down Peterson, and we're gonna head over to Adams, get the nice good hill bomb coming in. For you guys have been on the channel for quite some time, you know what the hill bomb's about. If you haven't been on the channel for quite some time and you're pretty much new, well, I'll tell you what a hill bomb is. The hill bomb is where we take and go down the hill. I don't pedal, I don't hit the electric, and just let it go straight out, cruising down the hill. And then you guys guess how much speed we're catching, and I'll let you know how much speed we start off from. Sometimes like 5, sometimes like 10, sometimes like 2. Just depends, you know. And all of a sudden, bam, we're hitting it. Up this hill right here, what we're going to do tonight, when we get to the very tip of it, before we go down, I'm going to stop so we can hit it at 0, guys. 0. And find out exactly how much speed we get off of going down this hill. I guarantee you it's probably going to be like up in the 20s. It's so sick. Seriously, I've tried it, man, so many times. It gets like up in 20s. Seriously, just give it a nice good little push off, and bam, we're getting like 20 miles an hour coming down this hill pretty soon. Easy. No light on it. I wish I could actually, let's see here how we could do. I got a little bit more room to move you guys up, but then that would take off the definite because it says reach to rotate the screens. I don't know if you guys can see how that looks right there, but let me know on that situation if you guys can see that, because it keeps on telling me to rotate the screen back. So take my word, definitely the speedometer is going to be moving. It's not going to be lying, guys, and I'm not going to be lying to you. You think I'm going to be lying to you, okay? And then go ahead and leave my channel, and I'll come back, because everything I show you is raw footage, and everything I do is true on this channel. Does not mess around. We're on a lie, man. How can I mess around with that? Seriously. Why would I even like say that I was doing that? You know, but there was times I like to say a little joke, so I'll let you guys know if I'm saying a little joke about whichever way we're heading or something that we're joking about. Okay, so I pushed the button. You guys all saw me do that, and now here we are waiting for a red light to head down to Adams, up over and across to head down to Adams. We just came off of Peterson, so let's get that started off. I am kind of chilly in the face wise because I didn't bring my hoodie to cover the sides of my face all the way down, and I didn't bring my mask to give me a nice good little warm up in that area to where I only have my face. So I'm gonna get a little bit cold, not too bad. It's pretty good weather, actually. Body's pretty much warm all the way around. I have all the good clothing on for that situation. All right, so here we go. We're cruising it down Adams. Just came out across the Mesa Verde and Peterson back down there. Seriously, if you guys leave and don't stay in, and you're not a regular person that knows what this whole YouTube is about, you will miss out, because there is some crazy stuff going on out here in Orange County sometimes. A lot of homeless people, a lot of other things that go on. And then sometimes I try to interact with some of the people that are out here in the streets that look like they're homeless, and ask how they're doing. And maybe potentially, if they say if they're hungry, I will definitely buy them something. So if you're looking forward to that situation, guys, I definitely will buy them something if they say they're hungry. I've had a couple of them say that they're hungry to me. Not a lot, only a few. I had one guy ask me for a blanket. I told him I didn't have blankets on me, but I would drop one off to him next time I saw him. Just make sure he asked me again. He said he would, but I haven't seen that guy back yet on Beach Boulevard underneath the underpass of the 405 freeway. So I have not had a chance to give him a blanket yet, but we definitely will once he says, "Hey, I need a blanket." And that's the guy, because he knows what's up. I'll go give him a blanket and bring it back to him. I definitely will record that too if it ever happens to where I find that same exact guy that asked me for a blanket last time, and he knows to just say, "Hey, I asked you for a blanket last time. Okay, I'm definitely bringing you a blanket because you asked me for it last time." So it goes. Okay, guys, here we are at the top of the hill. I'm gonna get ready to bomb it. We're stopping completely. Boom. We're completely stopped, guys. You know this. So now we're just gonna give it a little push off, and boom. We're coasting it right now. I'm not really give me any pedals. I'm not pedaling it at all. Seriously, we're just coasting it, man. So you can see we're going about a good 5 right now. Gonna hit the edge of the hill right here and fly down, guys. So starting off at 7.5 miles per hour at the very edge of the hill. We are intentionally getting up to 12s and so on right now. So go ahead and start guessing, guys. Go ahead and start guessing the amount of speed that you think we are going. You don't guess and you don't know, I would definitely tell you at the end, "Oh, wow, that's crazy, dude. That's nuts." So I'm telling you, man, this hill hits up in the 20s easy. Okay, we got 20.4. 20.4, guys. That is a tremendously fast hill, bro. I'm telling you, 20.4 right now. So if we would have pedaled a little bit, we would have got like 22, 23 or higher. But 20.4, awesome. Usually some of you guys will guess. Definitely 20. We had a 20.4, damn. It's great. Thank you for coming in and answering that out situation right there, so you know. 20.4, man. Definitely close to it. Definitely good on it. Remember to put those points in there, guys, because you never know. We can hit like 21 easily. Might have it at 20.9, almost there, like even. We got that 20.9 sometimes too. We got 22s up in that on that hill too. All right, so now we're mobbing it up a hill, and we're going about 16 miles per hour up the hill. But hitting downhill 20. Okay, so now we're gonna have a downhill up here, guys, and we're probably gonna hit like about, I say like 16, 17, because I know in this hill for like a while. But if we do get higher, let's get it, guys. Definitely. I'm stopping right now, right this minute, letting the bike cruise at 15, and we're gonna hit that. Maybe higher, I don't know, maybe lower. We're cruising at 14 right now, guys. 14.3, 14.2. Let's see if we get back to the 15, guys. Will we ever get back up to 15? Oh, dude. Nope. We're cruising at 14. We're cruising at 13, 14, 13, 14, 13, 14, 13.9. Okay, 13.9. Almost a 14. 13.4, guys. 13.4 at the bottom of the hill. 13.4 at the bottom of the hill, guys. Awesome. So pretty quick. 13.4 is very quick on a bike. That is not slow at all. Doing 20 is like the best hill, man. That hill is the hill, bro. That first hill is the hill. If you guys love that hill, you know what to do. Smack me a thumbs up, man. Or just write down love the hill. #1 hill bomb. That is accordingly #1 hill bomb I have found out here so far in Orange County. That is my #1 spot I like to hit for the hill bombs all the time. Right there off of Adams in Huntington Beach. After heading out of Costa Mesa. Once we do hit that hill and come down to the bottom, we enter into Huntington Beach. So now, right now, we're in Huntington Beach off of Brookers and Adams, guys. Here we are, cruising across the way of Adams and Brookers. Still going down to Adams, guys. And I don't see anything going on down here. Some cars, not that much. We could go potentially in a faster speed, but I do want to say the battery-wise, we're at like 60 right now, and we started off with 100% today. And usually it takes me to get down there to where I'm left with like about 70% battery still to use up from 100, which is not bad. It's really super great. If I can make it back on 60 and run it all the way down, that's absolutely great too. Or on 70 and run it all the way down, that's absolutely great. So it doesn't really take too much battery to go down here. But what I do is once I get like half of a way, sometimes I'll shift the gears up on the pedal assist, which is what we're not going to do, because if I do that, we're definitely going to waste the battery a lot more better. Do wheelies? It's kind of hard to do wheelies on this bike, but here we go. Oh, it's heavy. It's not really light, you guys. It's not. Once you get that first like lift up, and then you try to hit the lever, it doesn't really take you guys anywhere on this bike. It's so heavy. But we tried. Kind of scary too when you got cars right next to you, like that guy right there. I had to get over in the curb, so I give him plenty of room. Plenty of room too. Oh, got a little bit right there. I have a lever on there I need to like hit, and it will definitely hit like 20 miles per hour, but they say not to go over 9 on it, which is kind of hard, because once I push it down and you try to hold it for a little bit of time, you're definitely going to get that leverage of a little bounce. So wheelies for this bike are very hard to do because we don't have like an actual like throttle handle, you know, berm like that on either side. I just have a button to hold down. Super hard. It's not easy to do a wheelie. I do have another bike that actually probably would be easier to do wheelies on, and that one's actually got a full-on throttle and a full-on you know, lever to go like that. Just straight pull it back like a motorcycle style. It's great. I love that bike. And right now it's potentially just sitting on my porch. I'm looking for a bigger battery for it with bigger ranges on it, so I can go out further with it. The battery I have right now with it is only a sport battery to take like 8 miles, and that's intensely fast. That bike is crazy. I've gotten up in the pretty much areas of kilo miles per hour of 50. So that's like 35 miles per hour right there. We're doing full throttle. Yep. That is not pedal assist, guys. That was a full throttle, just hitting it back, you know. And it's a remodel and sheer mountain bike that I had a friend of mine actually put the whole electric kit on it and going for it. We're still messing around with it, man. We're still doing a lot of things with that bike. That bike is totally fun. That one definitely will get posted again up on here, and you guys will be able to see it, and it will have a thumbnail. So we definitely are looking forward to get that bike back up and going after we get a nice good sized battery for it. Nice good place to hold the battery and everything like that. That bike's gonna be awesome again. One more time. It is awesome right now is the way it sits. It still runs. It's just that I need to get a bigger battery for it, man. Bigger range, you guys, so we can go out further with it. And that's the thing you got to watch on a lot of bikes. You get the wattage, and then you got the range of it. So that one I believe is like the 36 wattage, and the range on the battery I have on there is only about a good 8 miles out. I'm looking for a higher wattage of the outage for it, because for like 8 miles, let's hike around a good, I think it's like 465 hourly, it says right there, but I don't know how that's like ranged out. So you get like 8 hours for that situation. I guess that's what they say, but you get like 8 miles. They say you're supposed to get like 8 hours of running time out of it, which is about 8 miles. And actually 8 miles is not that far actually, guys. It's like a good hour and a half. So they say WHER or something like that on a lot of the batteries, and they say the wattage for some of the batteries. The wattage is what you want to look for to see how many watts your bike is giving out, and then the hourly per amps, HRA actually, hourly per ampage. So since that starts with the 8, you're gonna get like 8 miles, and that's it. The other parts, the after the dot, does not really matter on any of the batteries. On this one here, we got potentially a pretty big battery and pretty long distance. This is 24.6 on this, so you can get 24 miles, guys, and then you can get a 0.6 of dying out, which is great on this battery right here. If I put one of these batteries on a bike, I would have to find a way to get it hooked up in there somehow, because there's like different batteries all the way around. So what I'm trying to do is get like a Ciron model battery on the other bike, which is essentially pretty good amount of money for them. They're like around $500. So it's gonna take a little time to get it up in there, but then I gotta have a nice good rack to put it on or something like that too. So I gotta have a friend of mine build me something on that situation, guys, so we can mount it inside the rack area. And I want to be able to take it off and put it back on, but potentially sometimes it happens to where I just have to leave it inside the rack and charge it that way too. Thank you for coming in. We are heading down Beach Boulevard right now. We are at Huntington Beach. We started off in Costa Mesa, coming out here. We're heading out to the area of Westminster, Orange County, California, all the way around here, guys. And right here, we're eventually gonna mob up in here quick, guys. This bike knows when it's going home, I guess, or knows when it's going back, because it just mobs over here, guys. And I'm not hitting any gears. We're not doing any pedal assist, but it looks like we are. And we're going like 17 to 16, 18 miles per hour right now. Speed limit out here, guys, and it's a legal speed limit in California on any e-bike, is definitely 28 miles per hour, guys. That's on pedal assist. Without the pedal assist, you're only allowed to go 20. So be very careful in this situation. I don't know how people can really tell if you're constantly hitting that pedal too, and then you're holding down the electric. It's very hard to tell. But if you're just holding the electric and you're not pedaling at all, that's when they look at you kind of weird, because you got like a really good speed limit to go on the bike. If you're flying out here, some of the people are just flying out here, seriously. I saw one guy, he's going like 25 full throttle. So I mean, that's pretty much legal in a way, but not for their way. Okay, guys, this is Pet Cemetery right here for the area of Huntington Beach. That's an actual pet cemetery. We just actually stepped out of Pet Cemetery over here at Huntington Beach. So we're off of Yorktown. I gave it a little bit of electric right there. It's pure electric to it a little bit, so we can get a little bit more speed going on. Just to give that pedal kick off. But now we're back into a pedal assist, guys. But sometimes I like to do that. Get a little speed and get across the street real quick. Boom. We're good. Boom. Alrighty, right. Where y'all at? Let me know. Come on in, stay in. Watch the end, guys. If you guys are just popping in and out, that means it's probably pretty late where you guys are at. Some people that stay in, it's actually real early for them. If the camera is lagging on your guys' side, let me know. Ain't much I can do about the laggage. It's all controlled by internet. So if you're seeing a lag on your side, then you're definitely knowing that the internet's going up and down on it. But we're doing good, guys. We always have somewhat internet connection in different areas. Sometimes it's really certainly strong. All right, here we are, guys. Still coming in.
Sorry.
It's all good. Bye. Where am I going? Like, I'm really gonna answer that lady. I am not hanging out with these people on the street. So seriously, these people are definitely on something. They'll try to get you to hang out with them. That's why they ask if you where you going. They'll answer back. Do not answer back if they answer, where are you going? So if you guys are intentionally riding a bike out here in Orange County and you get asked where are you going and you don't know the person, don't say anything, because they intentionally might want to follow you, see where you're at. Always make sure you get to know the person first. All right, so here we are, Main and Ellis, guys, cruising on in Beach Boulevard, Main and Ellis area, Ellis and Main, whichever way you want to take you guys, it's all the same. Ellis goes both ways, and so does Main. Wait. This is actually the only street that ever interacts like that. It's a double-sided cross street. Chat up while you're in here. Let me know what's going on, man. Interact with me as best you can. I'll interact with you. Oh, we're gonna cruise in on this little part of the street here, little side street here, because there's no sidewalk over there. Yeah, we have to intentionally cruise through a neighborhood right here to get around. Or we cruise on the side of the street that has no bike lane.
Have large stuff.
Me, I always try to go around them, man. Especially when they're sticking out like that. All right, so we did have a little hill bomb right there, guys. Just a small one. Hit off a 5. Really intentionally didn't get that much more. Here we are, press up Redland, and we're still on beach, guys. We're gonna head all the way down Beach Boulevard to Bolsa Street, and then we'll head up Bolsa to a little side street called Chestnut, and we're gonna end up in this crazy back alley. We never know what's going on down in Chestnut, seriously. Especially that back alley too. Whoa. Essentially, watch out for the right there on your side. Wake. Deal with a lady girl with sunglasses. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's get some pops and dives in here, guys. There we go. Little nice ones. Ooh, that was a little kind of twister right there. You gotta be careful on the little twisters. That's nothing. Whoa. All right, here's a nice good little popper here. There we go, guys. That was pretty good. Ooh, nice. There we go, that's a good one. Whoa. Yow. So potentially some amazing pops that there we just got. Coming up with Palm Warner right up here, guys. And Beach Boulevard. Definitely still chilling and hunting to each right now. We are going to come up upon that 4 or 5 wheelway pretty quick. There is no bike lane here, guys. So essentially you are riding in the road. It's a lot safer to be on the sidewalk. Beach Boulevard, I don't know why they don't have any bike lanes, bro. On Beach Boulevard. They should start doing it because there's a lot of people actually out here on bikes, skateboards, scooters, electric or non-electric. And there's a lot of people, you know, that just essentially do not feel like riding in the streets, bro. Me, I don't like riding the streets at all. Whoa. Even though they have a sign that says please share the road, they are pretty close to the actual sidewalk and curb on car-wise. So, sharing the road. Okay, if you want to call that sharing the road. Even though you can have all your lights on or off, if it's dark or not. Sunlight out. Nah. Especially get some rubelins out here. They start yelling at you, get your bike out of the road. Okay. T8R. My. And I get 20 from Five Guys. Feister? Is it Feister butt? Firster / B1s. All right. I definitely will try to see if I can check out you guys' channels. If you hit me and subscribe. And if you don't have no videos, I'll still hit you or subscribe. You guys post videos, let me know. Thank you for the thumbs up. Looking for one of those. Whoa. Ugh. Smell nasty. Smell like manure. Here we are hitting a McDonald's. Not a McDonald's, but a McDonald's. So this guy's a Mac instead. And we're going to be coming up on the 405 freeway pretty soon, guys. Well, we're still green, actually. Really don't need to wait. Let's hit it, guys. We always got some of them underneath there. Nighttime especially, hanging out, man. Daytime, there's very few. Not very many. Nighttime, we always get about 3 or 4 or 5 of them right there. And we're cruising through. Daytime, we'll get probably about maybe a good one coming on through. Be super careful here, guys, if you're coming down here. These guys essentially just like to speed on by. When it is my turn to come across, or anybody's turn to come across, even though it was a red light still, totally not to. And it was my turn to walk from back there too, man. It's crazy. All right, guys. Oh, we still have a green light right now with this hit from the red. Yo, Mountaintop Man. What's up, man? How you doing? Hoo-doo. How is it? It's great, man. It's great out here. We're now almost to the end of the ride. I don't know. Maybe you got a late notification. Maybe you didn't have your phone by you. But we're over here off of beach and almost. But that's all right. Even though you missed out on the video, you can still watch it publicly live. When I post it, it will definitely be posted publicly. You'll see it come up in here. It probably will give you a ring on your side. It may not, but just look in the live area on my channel. And that's where usually all the good live videos are at. I don't do too much actual recording and leaving there a video now for you guys like that. I don't have all that technology in my head yet. I still have to figure out how do I do that at the same time. Do I need another camera to essentially do that? Because like a friend of mine, he has a camera on top of his head. He's got two phones down here. You can see he's recording live at the same time, and he's got posts on YouTube. He does YouTube live, and also he's got the video recording. So I don't know how he does that. I need to find out from him. That's my buddy John Hicks out in LA doing the exact same thing, man. So I got to figure out how he's doing that. I got to give him an email and say, hey, how you doing that, or chat up with him somehow and just find out how he's doing that. I had no clue how it goes out. Motocross was great, bro. The motocross, supercross thing was great. That was awesome. I posted a short on it, actually a video of about a minute and a half to where the guy had an accident on the video. I'm going to try to see if I can make that into another short so you guys can see a slow relapse of that Saturday out there at the motocross, supercross thing, championship going on. I believe it was Sextone had the 400 race. Some other guy, a Toro something, had the 350 racing area. So I knew it was was it 250 or I think they have 400s and 250s, yeah. And so within those areas, but it was great, man. Between the two racers, there was one guy that actually they were doing one race of something else, and number one was his number on the back of his shirt and also on the front of his bike. He stayed in number one, first place for quite a few races, actually, which was super crazy. And I basically believe that is like the lower bike classes too that he was in, and still staying in number one for his bike style, which is pretty nice on that situation. They had a lot of racers, a lot of different names here and there, not some really popular ones in the beginning first race. They came out, the whole thing went on for about 3 hours. They had, I think, like around maybe 4 different classes for all the bikes all together. One of my friends was telling me that they only had like 2 classes out there on the last couple of races for the finals, and the beginners that are competition and try to get actually into the supercross area before they hit motocross area are definitely just beginners. So the beginners have pretty much winter styles too. Whoa, here we go. Got to slow down for this stoplight, but you know me, there's no cars. Laters. Eventually, this Saturday coming up, we are going to have a ride, but it's not going to be until like afternoon time. And we're going to try to see if we can hit some of Ball Road and swing back around for about maybe a good hour. Not too much longer of that. All depends on time startage when I get back from doing some errands I have to do. So once I get back from that situation, and then I'll head off on the e-bike, riding around for a while for the Saturday run, guys. We would definitely have a Saturday free ride, so that would be the Saturday free run right there. After I get back from the errand, I have to run out and come back in. I hope it doesn't take too long. If it does, I will let you guys know. Definitely will post a short or something like that, or maybe do a video game play for you guys. So be ready for that situation. If we're gonna have a live video game instead of actually getting out, if I get out of the actual errand place I have to go to run one of my errands, to take care of actual legal situations. And if we don't take care of them, then I can definitely be fined at the end of this year. So if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. We're going to be up inside the places of taxes and stuff. All that government stuff, man. If you don't get it done every year, no matter if you're doing 1099 or whatever, you're still going to get something back, maybe not. But if you don't do them, man, you're definitely going to get a lot of trouble in the future, man. Seriously. A friend of mine got a letter on the not too long ago for not turning his in for 1 year, and he got a letter in the mail asking if he was pretty much having taxes because they sent out a W-2 form to him, not a 1099 or not anything else. So the government knows when you get a good tax form coming in, 1099 or not. If you don't file, sometimes they think that you don't have it. When they actually find out you're working a job, then you're in trouble. I watched the short of the race. Yeah, it was great. I'm gonna try to make another short of it to where you can actually see that guy crashing and how he crashed. And then I'm gonna try to see if I can pull us a couple other ones here and there too. I have potentially a lot of videos. Some of them are really super long and some of them are short. Here we are cruising that back alley over here, guys. I'm gonna get ready to end up. I'm on a good 0% battery wise. That's why I was getting like little hops and skips up in here. Always got to check this area here, guys. Oh, I never know what I find over here, man. This is where I found that keyboard that actually still works. But it's hard to say. If you guys are hungry, there you go. You know how I am. Tune in tomorrow, man. Definitely. You guys tune in tomorrow. We'll definitely see evening video about 1:30ish, 1:40ish. And if you haven't rang that bell, make sure you do. And if you haven't hit me a thumbs up, make sure you do. And if you haven't hit me a subscribe, make sure you do. I will definitely see you guys all later on tomorrow. And try to tune in at the times that I've been telling you guys, like around a good 1:30ish is when the evening video starts out here in Orange County Pacific Daylight Time. And then nighttime videos start at about a good 11:30ish, 11:40ish. And the same thing with the morning ones. They go on to like maybe 1:40ish, 1:30ish. So be on the lookout for that, guys. We're definitely going to end up the ride right here. And I don't see anything else I can actually show you, but all the graffiti in this alley that we have seen before is definitely painted over. Check it out. It's all definitely got painted over. Yeah, everything's cool. Get your water heater right here. And this is what we do. Usually end up the video, guys. So y'all have a great one. Tune in tomorrow about 1:30ish Pacific Daylight Time. And then also tune in at the Pacific Daylight Time of 11:30ish PMs, guys. PMs. That's what we deal with Mondays through Fridays. And Saturdays we do have an AM ride or maybe a PM ride. It just depends on how busy I am. Check y'all later.